don't know how to act. The door's closed, the lights go. I don't know how to open up. Blind spots the window. I don't know how to trust my gut. The door's closed, the lights go. I don't know how to open up. Blind spots the window. Living in fear and loathing. Avoid the future's holding. No cannabis to hold me. No strength to quell the worry. No acting guy can save me. I'm not there, I'm just sorry. I just see the lion's clothing. It's all about the execution. I've got no conviction, yeah. It's all about the execution. I've got no conviction, yeah. It's all about the execution. I've got no conviction, yeah. It's all about the execution. I've got no conviction, baby, yeah. And was left all alone. No one's got the bug. Blind shards in every step. What a fucking rush. Living in fear and loathing. Avoid the future's holding. No cannabis to hold me. No strength to quell the worry. No active guy can save me. I'm not there, I'm just sorry. I'm just sheep in lion's clothing. No active guy can save me. I'm not there, I'm just sorry. I'm just sheep in lion's clothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to EGW. It is season 3, week number 6. I'm Jinja. He is Kyle. There we are. Eventually we got there. It took a minute. The Void wanted to have us
The
tonight.
Void might be here for a minute, but it's gone after. It's very quick. It's gone.
The Void has its way with us, and I'm okay with it. You know, it makes me feel special. Makes me feel wonderful. Wonderful, as they say.
You know what else makes you feel wonderful? And I know this is true. It's Wednesday night.
It is
It's
Wednesday night.
EGW Wrestling Wednesday night. We
Mhm,
got a
mhm.
jam-packed card for all of you. Lots of repercussions from previous weeks, and also percussions heading forward as we move past matches that are maybe in the past, but could rekindle fire and flames from past feuds as new ones form just as well. It's pretty crazy.
It's
Things
gonna be-
change rapidly week to week, man.
The only thing that hasn't changed week to week recently is the EGMCW Championship. Let's just be honest here.
Believe it or not, that is the only thing that I believed wasn't going to change. So
That was
that's
like
good.
the only consistent we always have in EGW, and somehow the wise Maloney, with some help from outside forces, pulled it off.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you got to use resources because you don't have many sources, I've
No
only
sources.
seen Wise Maloney, I think, punch or miss punches, so and be on the ground quite often. So
He
I mean,
loves
hey,
being. I think if we have a future match, it's going to be who can last the longest on the ground, Yogi versus Wise Maloney. And you know, I have my money on Yogi.
yeah, I was gonna say a first to sleep match, but they're both starting that way and ending that way. So I mean, it could just be no contest. Who knows?
Could be just no contest. But tonight we have stacked up packs for you as Ghastly Gemstone takes on Audio. You got the shot call. I'm excited for this, Kyle. I didn't get a chance to do the shot call last time because I wasn't around yet. But it's an opportunity.
Not yet.
It's an opportunity to make a brand new star appear upon and before everyone.
The only other time we've even had it was that the person that won the shot caller briefcase got to go win the EGW Championship. So 1 for 1's pretty good. I mean, if you're going up against that and you're like, hey, this is a great opportunity, I mean, you take that shot.
You can't pass up. Even when you're only one shot and it's on goal and it's in the goal, hey, 100% shot accuracy is what matters, right?
Well, it was Wayne Gretzky that said you miss every shot you can't take or something like that. I don't remember.
Something along those
some
lines.
hockey words. Yeah. But I mean, hey, shot caller qualifiers starting tonight. I'm sure you were alluding to it, and we're going to get there as more weeks pass until we can get up to the next premium event for all of you. Starting with one of the two qualifying matchups, which I believe, yeah, they're both triple threat matches, is going to be Sora taking on Straight Silver and taking on GodofBeaverz. Triple threat action. Now, Straight Silver had his way in tag team formulation. We know how great Straight Silver is in tag team matchups. Singles competition might be right up his alley. You got Sora, who's trying to make a name for himself, who's looked pretty good in matchups. So, I mean, it could transition in this triple threat. It only takes one pinfall, and it just got to take one person down. And then you have Beavers, who is always accompanying by Pipis in mouth.
Always.
So, I mean, kind of like a fatal four-way, if you ask me.
It's going to be an unfair advantage for Beavers because he does have the Pipis in his mouth, in his corner, on his saliva. My money's still on Straight Silver. I love that man. He knows how to do it. He has helped me hook up with so many chicks. He is so selfless. He lets me pick up every single chick, and he just doesn't take any. I'm just really impressed with him.
What's crazy is he also taught you how to twerk, which kind of really transitioned into, well, absolutely nothing. But I mean, he did teach you at least. So,
he taught me how to do it.
I mean, it is what it is.
And it's more like when I twerk, it's more like someone's getting fanned because I ain't got no ass. It's all flat back there. It just starts waving up and down. Oh my God.
I was wondering. Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm
no,
eating.
No, this is good. No, you're probably eating right now. You got to be careful with that because then, the Lunchbox will come out and sign autographs for you. And I know how much of a fan you are of his.
I love Lay Lunchbox. I do want to know where he is right now, though. But I'll talk about that a little later on. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm getting to the bottom of this tonight.
You'll get there.
I will get there, but you know who will not be getting there? Well, they might be getting there. It's tag team action. It's the Chubby Bunnies, the lovely Chubby Bunnies, my brother's favorite tag team in all of EGW, taking on the smelliest, the most leather-coated, the most humble tag team in all of EGW, the Humbling, Ross and Sin. Such a terrible tag team. Why are they a tag team?
I mean, at this point, it kind of just feels like the people that maybe have gotten rejected and dejected and long enough have formulated a tag team, and they're going to try to take on a tag team that stormed the backstage and the world of Sin initially in EGW Season 1, where, hey, maybe we thought that there was going to be a possibility of a tag team formulating, and they kind of just came in and kind of forced his hand and his credit card. I mean, it had to get ramped up really quick, and, Finja, #1 fan of the Chubby Bunnies, Stephanie and Jessica. They always put up a great fight. They're always incredibly in sync with each other, know each other, complement each other very well. How will the Humbling hold up? My money's on the Chubby Bunnies. I mean, they're just better. But, I just like the boo Sin, so it doesn't really matter. Outside of that, I mean, listen.
Booing Sin is the best. It's the best pastime in the world.
I prefer to boo only one person, I think, and I'm pretty sure it's him. Because last time I booed Derek, I got beat up backstage and got a concussion, so I don't think I want to boo Derek again.
Oh my God.
Outside of that tag team match, I mean, we have more tag team action tonight as well, as one of the Dragons takes on the Unlikely Duo in, again, another iteration of what we already know to be true from one of the Knicks, who's one of the most athletic and probably one of the most talented wrestlers that we do have in EGW. Every time tagging with Lucor, just always throwing up like the best. They are in sync as well. They are one of those teams that just is a staple here in EGW, and I feel like they have the advantage tonight. What do you feel?
They have the advantage. They definitely are more rounded as a tag team, but you can't ever count out the team of the Unlikely Duo. They're always everywhere all at the same time, and they'll find a way to just capitalize on any situation they possibly have.
Yeah, that's true. And it feels like maybe that being counted out maybe by things like, me, the panelist, the person that's totally an expert in everything that has to go on in EGW. It's like kind of like if you count me out long enough, people are just going to kind of maybe brush us off to the side and maybe they pick up the win tonight. Who knows?
Tonight could be the night. Tonight could be the night. Or is going to be the night for someone as the second qualifier for the shot collar qualifier triple threat matches. You have the Pipis, you have Sierra, and you have Dyna Mungo. This is interesting because Dyna just coming off last week MCW, picking up a huge victory over myself. causing a ripple and shake and shimmy of the entire. Oh gosh, dang it! That thing that
Okay,
fly keeps coming in out of nowhere.
No,
and
dude, I got it. Don't worry about
appreciate
it. We're good. I got it. Not a problem.
Well, you know, Dyna trying to find a way to string together some wins now, but he's got a problem. Sierra's angry. She's pissed. She's ready to fight.
So weirdly enough, Dyna had this mean streak going with the Professor of Pep and changing the team name to the Team of Keck, and it didn't really work out. So maybe, I don't know, go back to being a little bit of Pep, because Sierra's got enough attitude, enough passion, enough drive as one person that probably kind of takes down the Team of Keck. So maybe being Pepping might kind of balance it out a little bit. And then the gremlin, the goblin that Pipis is, could maybe steal a win here and just kind of scoop up whatever remains on the ground for whoever has that disadvantage between the pepping and the kecking and the hating and the loving. I don't know.
The problem there is that he's going to focus more on the fact that he's going to see thumbtacks on the ground. He's going to go in face first, trying to gobble them up. And I think that's how he's going to get his superpowers. I have full faith.
He's pretty hungry.
He's
pretty
very hungry.
Goblin,
he's like a hungry hippo, but only for thumbtacks.
Yeah, we have plenty of them because we ordered so many from the
We have a
Thumbtacks on the
surplus
beach,
now.
and we didn't use as many as I thought we were going to, and now we have a surplus. So underneath, actually, when they bounce on the mat, it's specifically bouncing off of bags of Thumbtacks.
Oh my god, that's all
It's
the
a
mat
illusion.
inside of it. All the
The softest spot is also the most pointy.
It's the softest, but also very dangerous, and you might leave a little bit of blood. It's okay. It's like getting a little diabetes test, you know, they'll prick and such, but it's all over your body instead.
Of course. That's exactly what we do here. We make you bleed. But I digress. In our main event of the evening tonight, we'll end off a little bit of a surprise in EGW. As WWE Superstar Otis appeared in Lahroo's matchup and kind of just inserted himself. It didn't really do anything. It was just there. But you know what? Lahroo was like, take out the trash for Professor of Pep, and I'll take this under my own wing. So Lahroo takes on Otis in our main event of the evening after some jam-packed tag team action, some shot caller qualifier matchups. Tonight's going to be pretty lit. I think so. It's
going to be pretty lit, and I'm trying to figure out right now at this current moment in time, why on earth is Lahroo here and somehow the lunchbox is not here? I swear to you, something's not right. It's fishy. It smells weird. It smells like fish.
Well,
it might be because we're on a beach.
I have this letter from the lunchbox.
Oh, shit.
It says, "We.
Oh, fuck.
I will not be there this week because instead it will be Lahroo helping me defend the honor of EGW." Huh. It actually says "huh" on the end.
Huh.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Weird
Yeah.
how that works.
Yeah.
Oh, good to know that he's relying on.
Can't be in the same place if they're not both here, you know? So
I mean, true.
Can't really tell.
Really relying on Lahroo then, huh? Man, I don't know if I trust Lahroo to be the one to rely on to defend the honor.
Hey, that's an initial EGW champion Lahroo there, okay? I mean, there's some substance there, I think.
There's something there, and it definitely smells something like a moldy old sandwich in a box. But I digress now. It's my turn to digress. We got ourselves a matchup.
Please feel free to put your points on the line. Our first matchup of the evening, singles competition, Ghastly Gemstone versus Audio, coming at you right now.
The following match is scheduled for one fall.
Nothing like Crown Jewel in Denver, Colorado.
She is Ghastly Gemstone.
Hey, I don't question on anything when it comes to the graphics anymore.
Hey, whatever we can get booked on, the sand is still here. The Professor of Pep has not cleaned up a single fucking thing. The thumbtacks are probably still underneath the sand. But you know who doesn't mind? Paws out, guns out, Ghastly Gemstone coming down to the ring, looking for a staple victory in singles competition here.
Yeah, she hasn't really been on the same path as shit!
Oh my god, it's like hell!
My eyebrows!
Oh, I didn't even know you had eyebrows.
Yeah, they're blonde, it's fine, but now they're gone, and it's okay, I think.
Great, there's so much smoke, I missed her do the cartwheel. Anyway, Ghastly Gemstone, looking like absolute grace and style, all in the purples and the pinks. It looks ready to go as well, and, I mean, hey, if you're gonna match color, there's no one better to outmatch color than Audio.
It's true. Before I got almost taken out by a lot of fire, we're still trying to figure out where Spock is.
Oh, probably on a mission.
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Doing something. Doing stuff. Things.
He'll be back eventually, we hope.
And her opponent. He is Audio.
Just as bright as the flashes that took off your eyebrows is Audio's entire outfit.
Entire outfit, but normally he's wearing a white with those rainbows. But oh fuck!
Oh, good lord!
Ah!
Now we're in Perth? What? I thought we were in Denver, Colorado.
The graphics are crazy, man.
What the hell is going on out here? Welcome to Perth, which is located in Denver, Colorado, right along the beach, which is not a landlocked state anymore.
Apparently.
Joining us from your computer seats or from your phones, we appreciate all your support. Don't forget that Gamba is live right now, and use your Epilogue gaming points to put on whoever you think is going to win this matchup, whether it's going to be Audio or it's going to be the Ghastly Gemstone.
I think Audio's at a disadvantage, by the way. Normally he's wearing these very loose shorts. Tonight, those are very tight shorts he's wearing. He is smuggling hams back there.
Well, I think he heard your comment about how flat your ass was and how much wind you're passing when you're doing the twerking, and kind of wanted to make sure that you saw a little bit of definition. You see it?
I see it. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, I figured you were looking. Finja out there? He's probably looking. Where's Finja? Is he sitting here tonight?
Finja's he's not allowed at the beach anymore. He's been banned by so many different beaches that he's afraid to come to any more beaches that he's allowed to go to.
The beaches banned him?
The beaches have banned him. The sand have banned him. Oh my god!
This is crazy. Ghastly Gemstone taking advantage, and Audio not really happy with that. The hams were on the ground for a second, but now they're back up, and now they're back down as we roll up here. The pin.
Whoop.
Flipped up and over. Sand is everywhere now. Could you imagine? Could you imagine having those tight of pants on and also having sand up in there? It's crazy.
I feel like you would feel every grain and every ounce of sand that was coming down your waistband.
What would you rather have? Sand in your pants or thumbtacks?
Oh, I'm gonna go with thumbtacks, actually.
Well, luckily we have both of those here as these two are underway, trying to jockey for position. No one really gaining a true advantage here as we see just a bunch of reversals, except that was a piggyback ride for hell as the Ghastly Gemstone jams Audio's jaw right on the shoulders. Didn't look very fun there. Imagine getting piggyback ridden and then dropped like that. That would kind of suck.
It would suck because you think you're going to have a fun little time, and then all of a sudden, a harsh stop as you hit the ground incredibly hard. Butt first.
Yeah, hams first.
Ham.
Picked up, easily scooped and slammed down. Ghastly Gemstone into the mat. She goes, and honestly, these haymakers that Audio can throw are pretty tough. Scooped up and under. He doesn't do leg day, so it's a lot easier going lower on the body on him.
So we got a little stop. Well, I thought it was gonna be a stalemate, but Audio outclassing.
Off the ropes, down under, showing off that athleticism, turn around, and overhead!
God.
Inside out goes Ghastly Gemstone, German suplex. Straight across the ring, too, flying high. Holy moly.
Not where she wants to be. As much as Azure has the cutest mug on the planet, you don't want to be in that corner face first into his face.
Shout out to some teammates, as you can see in the corners. You can also have your image and likeness in the corners or on the side walls if you DM Ginger, because he does all the work.
Hashtag all the work.
Up into the corners, second turnbuckle goes Ghastly Gemstone. Audio saying, I think I'm going to find... Samoa Joe's out of the ring and just nopes as Ghastly Gemstone misses that moonsault. Maybe not paying attention when you turn your back. Anything could happen, but gains that advantage again. Never mind, elbow to the jaw. As Audio maybe trying to find some kind of wholesome opening here, using a little bit of that MMA style, but caught and smuggled up and over. Last call throw over the head. Gemstone taking full advantage here.
You know, there's a reason it's called high risk, high reward. Gemstone took the risk of not seeing what's behind them and quickly flipping as Audio slips away quickly as possible.
Do you think it's easier or harder to grip the ropes with just your dogs out when you're going up on there?
I think it's a lot harder. Those things are not... They're not soft. Those ropes are just metal cables. And on top of that, your feet are not going to grip that well on something that's covered in sweat and blood. And somebody's tears, probably mine.
He was crying before all this, imagining being the shot caller championship or opportunity holder. But then I had to remind Ginger that he's not in there because he didn't book himself in that match.
I didn't book myself in it at all. I considered it, but some people would say, "Oh, Ginger's crooked. And he just does this so he can." And it's like, no, Ginger doesn't. He swears.
No, he's just crooked because he's wearing one less sock. Like that's why he's crooked. Spear there by Gemstone, taking down Audio. Possibly could go for the pin here. Not doing that yet, but setting him up, dragging him through the sand, and possibly thumbtacks that are caked underneath. It's got to be like roadkill trying to move that. That's dead weight right there.
It's dead weight, and she's trying to use his body as a dredge to get as many thumbtacks out from underneath there as she can.
Into the referee, using maybe for a little stability, missing the leg chop, and then Audio takes those clubbing blows and screams because here comes the setup and... Ooh. Into the Kimura lock. Audio trying to pull back and wrench back on that arm, but rolling through quickly, not trying to get any damage done on that arm. Not really targeting it by that much as we start to see the back and forth, the chops, the punches. If these two do not get in a hockey fight, Ginger will not book them in successive weeks, so we need a hockey fight.
You better believe somebody could easily be sent to catering and enjoy a cupcake or 27 because they won't be wrestling for weeks.
Gives them time to work off those 27 cupcakes as more overhand rights and backhanded chops from Audio as they're returning, but catches this time and punches away, maybe breaking the pattern in a hockey fight.
They're smart. They did the smart thing.
Nobody wants to go to catering for 27 cupcakes. I guess I'll have to take them again. Around the backside, overhead suplex 1. German holding the wrist tight. 2. Audio clenching tight, looking for a third. And a third German suplex right on top of the shoulders and upper neck. Pulls for the cover.
Ooh.
And that'll do it. Audio picks up a much-needed win here in singles competition.
Yeah, he just kind of went to the nose of the grindstone in this match and took the Gemstone straight to work.
Gemstone had early advantage pretty quickly and pretty often in this matchup. Going for a spear very early, but not capitalizing with the pin. The hockey fight was probably the change of momentum here, as you see. Audio goes right for those triple Germans.
As triple Germans are dangerous. It's like getting twisted up like a pretzel in Bavaria and hoping to God the beer can wash it down.
Oh, I love pretzels. I also love Bavaria.
It's a great place. I've heard. Never been.
The Hams on top with the pin attempt there. The 3 count and your winner.
Here is your winner. He is Audio.
Maybe the tight pants gave him an advantage here tonight.
Yeah, celebrate now while you can, champ, because, hey, that might put you up, set you up for success in the future. You might be got something good going here. A little bit of momentum. A little bit of color.
A little bit of color. Cheeks. Hey, you know, sometimes it's about getting a little rosy in the cheeks and sometimes getting a little rainbow in the head.
Excuse me?
I said it. Rosy in the cheeks, rainbow in the head.
I'm going to put the humbly all in caps because I feel like I need to.
Well, they're so
I just feel like that's what I feel like they're so humble that they would want that. Tag team competition, you know that we love EGW wrestling here. We know also that the tag team division is one of the premier spots to show off what you have and your talents and your ability. And sometimes all it takes is somebody off the streets for you to just kind of combine and have one of those just name stay, championship winning, disco dragon type of teams.
Hey.
Up next, competition is sturdy. We have one of each.
It's true. We do have
mainstay
one of each.
EGW tag team wrestling.
Well,
Chubby Bunnies.
I think we look at it. The Chubby Bunnies have been here since the beginning, and so has Ross and Sin, technically. But we have to focus in more on what does the tag team division really have that Ross and Sin want? What do they want? Why are they doing this?
It feels like they just want to be people that you look at that win things. I don't even think they care to win. I mean, maybe eventually they'll be like, well, that championship would be a lot cooler with us because we both can get one, and then not one of them has one, like they both have one. I don't know.
I think
I still have Sin's credit card, so he's got to have something.
I think it stinks. I'll say it. I always think if it involves Sin, I think it stinks, to be 100% fair and honest.
The loudest boos come from the matches that Sin's in. It's just the crowd. I don't know. I can't stop it.
The crowd goes wild.
This is what it is. Well, they go wild for the Chubby Bunnies. That's
They
for
do.
sure. We love the
That-
Chubby Bunnies.
That
here.
is for definitely sure.
Following match is scheduled for
Back in
one
Denver.
fall.
Oh my God.
Why is it doubled?
Introducing
doubled audio.
first.
Oh,
The
that's
team
why.
of
I figured it out.
Stephanie and Jessica Rabbit. They are the Chubby Bunnies.
Hey, I'm good at my job, you know?
Chubby Bunnies making their way down in the ring, and Fincher would absolutely explode. All heads
Oh.
would pop off of him right now. There is no way that he'd be able to compose himself.
Listen, I hear somewhere in the world right now the loud words of shucky ducky, quack, quack. The puppies are out, baby.
A little bit looser of an outfit this time for Stephanie and Jessica, but you know what? They're still ever the dominant tag team that they are together. Doesn't matter. They have the skills, they have the beauty, they have the desire to be the top tag team here in EGW.
They have the looks for sure, but they don't yet have that winning mentality, I feel. They haven't had much success in recent weeks, and they have a chance to turn it all around against the Humbling.
Maybe they'll humble the humbling. What do you think?
God, I hope they humble the Humbling. Nothing make me more happy than that.
And their opponents, the team of Ross and Sin. They are the Humbling.
What is Ross wearing?
Ross is wearing something that is out of like Sid's closet. That's kind of what it feels like. It's the same colors, they're color coordinated. He also looks like he is basically Sin. Which boo! Boo!
Whoa! These two.
Interesting version of the Humbling. I don't know where that fist was going. These two are forming a tag team now that we didn't think was going to be possible, I guess, in the beginning. I mean, a little bit of opposite stances when Sin was on desk, but I mean, maybe he needs a little bit of help, a little bit of backup.
Maybe he finally needs to accept the fact that he might not be as good as he thinks he is.
Does Ross have shoes on?
I don't think he does. I think he taped his ankles.
Did he powder his face?
He might have powdered his face. He definitely powdered his face.
For sure. He doesn't have shoes on.
He does not have shoes on. Oh, man, I really hope there's no thumbtacks in this match. Wink.
Chubby Bunnies versus the Humbling, the newly formed tag team of the Humbling, as we get underway with the advantage. First, starting off with the Humbling, as the Chubby Bunnies try to fight back in this matchup.
The quick body slam from Jessica planting down Ross, and Stephanie getting out of that with a chop block for success.
Stephanie kind of matching Sin right now. Kind of cool. Kind of coordinated over there. On the other side of it, Ross powdering his face, kind of trying to match the outfit over there as well. So I mean, yeah, you know, that's good. Under control now, the Humbling, as we have a little bit of fighting back and forth, jockeying for position in a tag team match, kind of one-on-oneing it. It's kind of been kind of a good call. I feel like this is kind of what the Humbling would rather have.
They want to have any which way they possibly can have to get to the top of the mountain without having to exert too much energy, you know?
Oh, 100%. That's exactly how Ross even won his first championship. And then he went on vacation for 6 months.
Oh yeah, Ross did win a champ. I forgot about it because he was on his vacation for so long.
Ross holding the hand of a woman. He hasn't done that in quite some time as he puts knees directly to the back. Stomping down. There could be thumbtacks under there. I don't know if Professor Pep cleaned up and put on new sand. I have no idea.
There is more than likely a lot of thumbtacks underneath there.
Reverse DDT on the outside as Sin goes to find a bag of thumbtacks. Little does he know it was out of his own money. He puts it down anyway because he can't hold them too long. He's allergic.
Ooh, allergic to
Bring them
thumbtacks
to the corner.
or the bag that's holding them.
Oh, no, just thinking, I believe, is what makes him allergic, because he dumps out the thumbtacks in the middle of the ring, and we have our first weapon introduced tonight. Breaking up the pin in the corner. Not happy about that. Don't take my tag team partner out. Oh, this is how tag team wrestling works here, Jinja. Look at that. Ross and Sin kind of working together.
it just how it works. You know, the quick little senton from Sin planting Jessica, and now in the hands of Stephanie. This guy, oh, never mind. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Stephanie goes up and over as Jessica's trying to recover for the team as Ross looked for a table to introduce into this matchup. But the swift kicks and the quick punches, oh, and the headbutt just missing. It's a little bit more of the ferocity that we normally see.
Hey, the more damage they can cause, the better, in my opinion.
No rush to get back into the ring as taken to Sin. He's humbled on the outside, it looks like. Punch to the gut there. But to the rescue. Never mind, jockeying for position. Oh, and then a knee to the face. Trash can introduced. You gotta be humble introducing trash cans into a ring, no?
Hey, you know, they saw Professor Peps here. They know they want to help him out, try and give him as much help as possible. You know, just bring out the trash can early. Because I know they just already dumped trash, thumbtacks everywhere. Oh my God.
Also, the middle rope springboard on the outside. Meanwhile, Sin's taking it to the drop. The knees driven up into his tummy.
Well, that put a wrench in the Chubby Bunnies' plan. Twice.
Driven off the skull. As we have just standing, well, for a moment, tall in the ring, the Humbling. Who would have thought? All these newly formed tag teams seem to be working out. I'm pretty sure Ross hit both of them on that one. Never mind. Took a boot to the face.
He definitely did, but it may have maybe hit a little bit of Sin a little harder than Stephanie there. Whoop.
Bag of thumbtacks dropped in the middle of the ring. Singh, it looks like he was going to go for it. Maybe feeling like his credit card going to use. Double axe handle misses on the outside, but in the ring, down in the corner, stomps to the chest and down in the corner as Ross takes full advantage and going back out, looking for some more hardware. Finds a kendo stick. Oh, across the jaw and across the chest as well. On the outside, Sin trying to take advantage, but gets reverse DDT'd again. On one of the hardest spots on the outside. I believe that's the 5th hardest spot on the outside of the ring.
You know, it's hard to really tell what part's the hardest spot with it covered in sand so heavily.
Yeah, it's like mounds out there. Like, you know, like there could be more sand in one spot versus the others.
True. It would be... yeah, that's probably exactly what it is, isn't it?
We're also introducing some more thumbtacks right in the area where we are just like watching the middle of the ring become exactly what it was in the thumbtacks on the beach match, which was basically all thumbtacks in the ring.
Hey, you know, we only used 37 bags during that thumbtacks on the beach match.
Ross thrown exactly through where he just dumped out all those thumbtacks.
That is painful to see.
Man, Superman punch.
Oof. Oh, God. Knee to the face. Down goes Jessica. What?
Almost the first victory for this, well, looks like a formidable tag team at this point.
Crowd is going crazy for the tag team wrestling. A big fist. Down goes Ross.
Shoots the leg here for the cover. Sin on the outside. Nothing doing with that 1 count. Not enough. Not enough to hold down the Humbling. Can't humble them that way. Only senton there in the middle of the ring, right near the thumbtacks as well, as Sid goes to the outside.
Oh!
Ross with that springboard. Sid calling for... Oh, never mind. Ross is like, I don't care about tag team stuff. Oh, but a pop-up punch.
Oh, God, a headbutt from Jessica. Down goes Sin, and Ross just steps in the thumbtacks.
He missed the move, but missed the double, the coup de grace pretty much, and step up in Saguri into the thumbtacks. He goes, his feet, now that the dogs are out, he probably just stepped in a whole bunch of thumbtacks. He got metal in his feet.
You know, with all the money Sin has paid to get this man a whole new look and all that, you would hope he would bought him some shoes for the beach. I think
underneath the
Ross,
referee and into pin mode.
did he just slide under Madam Referee's legs to get that pin?
That's pretty crazy. I've never seen him with so much confidence. Must be the powder on his face.
It's definitely the powder on his face. What is this powder? Is it donuts? Is it makeup or
Something more nefarious?
yes. Like pure
Glue?
100% Colombian flour.
I know, he is a baker.
He is a big baker. Have you seen his scones?
Is he smuggling them?
He's not smuggling scones. Not really smuggling hams either. Honestly, he might at most be smuggling pancakes.
Ross shooting the cover here. Not doing with 3 there, but not for lack of effort because this team was the only one that was in.
Oh!
Warm DDT there. Ross with a nice kick across the chest. Everybody down and out except for Ross. Looking really good in this matchup.
You know, Sin's right where he probably belongs on the, just barely on the outside of a trash can. I think that was in the trash can.
Where, I guess. Whatever.
He was trying to remember fonder days when the lunchbox threw him inside the dumpster.
Missing the spear, but a kendo stick straight to the back. Rolls over for the cover.
Oh my god.
That'll do it. The first victory here in EGW for the humbling. Boo.
Oh my god, he's got it in his
Team
neck.
of Ross and Sin, they are the Humbling.
You're not even that humble, man.
Man, they're not. They're just straight up bragging. Oh,
You guys are such losers.
they're the worst. Ugh, I can't believe that they are even remotely getting up victors here in the tag team division.
That's a new tag team in our division, and hey, more competition for those elusive, feels like, EGW Tag Team Championships.
Disco
They're going to be
Dragons.
tag team champions one day. How do you feel about that?
I don't like that sentence at all. That sounds like a lie, and you're a liar, and you're a liar. How can you be a liar? How can you lie to me like this?
Not lying to you. I'm just typing the things and paying at the bets, man. Come on now. You know. I just have to go with what the signs are saying. Every time I saw the sign when I opened up my eyes, I saw the sign.
Don't go chasing waterfalls or something, man. Don't do it.
Yeah,
It's a bad
that's
idea. Right band, wrong song.
It was close enough.
Yeah, he's a base in TLC. I know. I got the wrong band entirely. I already know. Anyway, we got ourselves a shot caller contract qualifier on the horizon. It is Sora versus Straight Silver versus
GodofBeaverz.
GodofBeaverz. I was going to get there eventually. I didn't forget who was in the match.
Totally.
Totally didn't. There's a Gamba up. You know, I didn't forget. I didn't forget to put the Gamba up because Kyle put the Gamba up. Bam!
I put the game up. I'm on it. I'm actually honest today. Last week I sucked. This week I got it.
Hey, you know, last week we're still on a 6-win streak of me removing the void. So
True. We're doing really well. I
we're
swear to
doing
God.
really good comparatively.
We haven't had any mishaps with the intro replaying, and the Void's been doing much better. So
It is how it has to be, just like this triple threat has to be right now. I'll say eventually, I guess.
The following match is scheduled for one fall.
The Void was
and
nice.
is a
I liked it.
shot caller contract qualifier. Introducing first, he is Straight Silver.
He still has your ducky.
ducky, quack, quack, baby.
You know, I like this guy. I think he deserves a world title match tomorrow. Is what I would say if he could pick up a singles victory.
Will.
Tonight is his opportunity to pick up a non-tag team match victory. Let's see what him and his little ducky can do. I'll Straight Silver, by the way.
And
and his opponents. First, being accompanied by the Pipis, he is GodofBeaverz.
Oh, God. Can someone tell El Scapo that Pipis is kidnapped again?
We're back in Perth.
Oh, gosh dang it, why are we in Perth again? Oh, man.
I have no idea where we are anymore. This is crazy. GodofBeaverz coming in with people just jawed up.
Dude, he's just biting the lower like vertebrae.
I didn't even know that people's had a vertebrae.
Do goblins have vertebrae? Hold on, I'm gonna go find my history book of goblins. Give me one moment. Let me see if I can find it.
Weren't you the one that studied goblins? Look at me. While Ginger goes to get his book of goblin facts, witness the aura of Sora here. The key to all your hearts.
And finally, he is Sora.
All right, I figured it out. They do have vertebrae, but it's like underneath like 17 layers of baubles.
Oh, we're already past it. The aura of Sora is here.
Oh shoot! Oh, we're back in Perth again. Thank God. He's not blonde, and he's not from Hollywood. This guy's a phony.
Well, you know what they say? There's only one place where you can find anything Sora related, and that is right here in EGW, as he tries to become victorious here, to stamp himself on the next progressive part in this competition to become the shot caller and baller.
It's
So much aura.
It's a lot of aura. He just look at the flowing of his hands there.
Better than flowing of hams like we saw earlier.
We'll have to take a ham inspection here in a moment to see everybody's hams.
Is that? I know I'm poking your face right now. Finja?
No, it's still me. Trust me. Like, don't touch my face.
Huh.
Oh my God. You know, Sora has a ham blocker. We can't see if the hams are out.
You know, maybe if the hands are out, the aura is just too much. So you gotta kind of contain a little bit here.
I'll contain myself when I need to. Okay. The hams are gonna
Oh, I know.
happen, and I'm gonna yam about the hams.
Bouncing off the ropes and missing right into the impacted sand, soil, and thumbtacks that are underneath it because the Professor Pep came out and dumped more sand on top of those thumbtacks that we just had introduced in the match.
Who's Sora? He's got
Or taking advantage of Beavers, yeah, kind of just chomping down. And, oh, he's got flippy floppies, just like Straight Silver does.
You know, I don't think anyone told Beavers we're going to the beach. He just has regular wrestling boots on.
Yeah, this is just kind of what Beavers wears all the time. In fact, from what I understand, he actually doesn't wash any of the stuff that he wrestles in every week. It's kind of just like he just goes around, and this is what he looks like all times. I thought that he just grappled the referee, but he didn't. Okay.
You know, I would not put it past GodofBeaverz for a second to grapple the referee at all.
Taking that Aura Farmer and not even caring and dropping him over the top rope as another trash can gets introduced into the ring. Straight Silver tries to take advantage here. Oh! Reverse STO there, driving face first into the ground there, scooping up and slamming down GodofBeaverz.
Silver doing everything in his power to just put a fight to the frickin' floorboards.
Standing on the hair or something like that of Sora. Oh, GodofBeaverz coming up, tilt twirl, spinning around, going around, and head scissor flipping over and stepping over the rope. Very big man.
Can fly like a frickin' butterfly, and oh my God!
Sora right out into one of the hardest parts of the impacted sand and soil on the outside there. Beavers is down too, trying to introduce that chair into the match. No! A side rushing leg sweep right onto the chair. But Beaverz was ready, picks up, scooped, and flipped right back down.
Sora is going to be feeling Sora in the morning.
Get him out of here. Somebody rest this guy. Running into each other, two big bodies, trying to just meet on meat. Putting the elbow underneath the chin there, planting on the ground and slamming down, just barely missing the trash can home. Tilt-a-whirl spinning around. Here it comes again. Athleticism on point today. Enters her takeover. Straight Silver ducking under.
Another STO.
And reversal right into the ground. And oh, and a trash can off the head. Oh, and a trash can to the body.
That's one way to put a complete stop to Straight Silver.
I'm pretty sure GodofBeaverz was going to do some rolling thunder and just stop midway.
He stopped and was like, you know what? I'd rather sit anyway. Beaverz trying to take Silver for a ride of his life, slamming on that ring apron made of pure sand and wood. Oh my God. Every time I watch him do that tilt-a-whirl, I get so dizzy, I'm like, I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna vomit.
That might be how he ends up winning a match for all we know. It might make his opponents throw up.
The pounce.
Oh, but a bat off the head. As you know, Silver likes to swing that wood. Goes for the pin here. Silver not afraid to wield the bat and put it into his opponent's face. Very straight of him, very silvery of him.
That bat is dangerous, but there is a barbed wire bat somewhere underneath that ring with all the thumbtacks, and I fear for anybody, oh God, who finds it.
Hitting combination here on Sora. Someone's going to find it, and they'll be calling themselves the possible next shot caller. Toting that briefcase, and you know what? Beaverz is showing off the athleticism, showing I can climb things. I'm going to have to climb a ladder at some point to get that briefcase, so might as well.
Might as well climb the top rope now to get familiarized with the heights. See, don't be afraid of what's to come next. Oh,
So they're
shit.
lining it up and showing what he taught Ginger.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure. Oh, there it is. The barbed wire bat introduced. Or but this is a 2x4.
that one's just the 2x4. It's just as dangerous, honestly. The straighten up and dropping Beaverz hard on his neck.
He was taking a nap right now. I'm pretty sure Silver just took a nap as well.
It is nap time for most of the wrestlers right now. They do enjoy it as a lot because naps are amazing at times for these wrestlers.
Big fan of naps over here.
Naps are the greatest. Oh, nice roll up. Oh! The Sasquatch and Knockwind takedown, bigly done by the Beaverz.
Beaverz really putting on a show here athletically. A lot more so than Straight Silver and Sora, but nothing to show for it just yet as triple threat action is still underway. The 2x4 off the leg there of Sora. Not being able to get a shot off there on Straight Silver, who tries to take advantage of that kick to the gut, kick to the face. Taking his opponent down. And picking up the hardware.
Oh!
Oh my God!
That
Just flipped the 2x4 and started and cut him open.
right
From
in
his
between
nose.
the eyes. Oh my God!
I've never seen more appropriate use of heat in my life. I guess Sora wants more.
He's begging for it. Oh my God! You bust
He
the
was
guy
rolling out of the
open.
ring. Just two competitors left inside as Straight Silver looks to go for a move, but returned here, picked up, and driven straight down and busted wide open, returning the favor.
Must have
Beaverz
landed
coming in,
on
maybe
some,
cleaning up some scraps.
might have landed on some thumbtacks. How hard he just hit him there, busting wide open like that.
Baseball bat off the arm and goes for the pin here. This could be it. Ooh, a 2 count and the shoulder rolled out. That was close. That was the right time to capitalize for Beaverz.
Holy
goes.
moly!
It's a lot of strength from Straight Silver. All those twerking, all that muscles he's built. Up into the corner he goes. Oh, but a shot off the skull, a 2x4, full of barbed wire. Oh my God! Right off the dome.
That was mean.
Goes to the pin. Could be Sora's moment. 2 count as Beaverz is used to taking wood that's wrapped in barbed wire off the dome and not as effective as we thought he might be. Springboard, and I don't know where the hell Beaverz thought he was going to land, but he didn't land anywhere near the opponent.
I think he's going for that pounce again, but didn't know exactly where Sora was. Oh, it was
Not sure as he
Sora.
goes. Wrench in hand, throws it on the ground. Going for the pin on Straight Silver as Beaverz rolls out of the ring.
Oh
And
my
that'll
God.
do it. Wow, what an important victory for Sora with the aura. The key to all of your hearts, your victor tonight. We saw some action back and forth. Straight Silver really taking it kind of early on. With spin out neck breakers, planting opponents easily, and showing what that he can take people out. But really, it kind of turned about halfway through the match. Look at this spinning powerful move, pin, but a kick to the face there right after by Silver breaking up that pin. Tough with a triple threat matchup.
Watch this again. This move that he did that busted Silver wide open. I think it got him on the back of the head where he started bleeding. Well, based on what I'm seeing there, actually the front of the head.
Insult to injury, being pinned on a table while being slapped in the head by a referee, and Beaverz was not there.
I guess Mr. Announcer does not want to announce that Sora wins. It seems like
That's the other voice cue. The other voice cue that we muted.
there seems to be a protest on this one. Oh man, that blood though.
Yum.
Yum blood. But it is time, Kyle. We are at the top of the hour. It's time once again. I'm gonna need to pick you, Nick, number 5, 4, or 6.
What's on top? 5?
5 is on top.
Yeah.
So 5. All right. It will be 5. Perfect. Great. Also wonderful. Even. We're gonna run ads. We're on the ads. Get rid of the press computer rolls, all the things in between. You guys aren't gonna miss a single action of the show. We promise. We considered it, saying, ha ha ha, only those who pay us money, only the ones who give us the premium fees. But no, we decided to say, you know what? We'll be nice. But when we return, more action for you and everyone involved. We'll be right back.
Hi, my name's Professor Jolty. I love Pokemon.
Why the fuck are you outspeeding me, you fucking asshole? Stop it right now. You stop right fucking now. No, I just got killed by Ghost Curse in the wild. Are you fucking kidding me?
Love chaotic gameplay. I bet a bunch of you guys thought I was dead there. I thought I was dead there, so... Oh no! Ah! No!
Oh my God. What's going on over here? How it didn't even... okay.
Oh! Whoa! What the fuck?
What the hell just happened?
And I love to pep. Love to see you stop by sometime.
Camera? Oh! She only speaks German though, so let me know if you want me to translate something for you!
Can you translate ayaya?
Ayaya? Oh, hello, big boy. my god.
Man, that was deep.
Polka dots. Are you okay? Holy Don't let me. Oh shit. What do I even do? Do I just moan? Like, what do you want? I got the D.
What?
It's just me going like, yep, 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 yep.
Shorely won? Yeah, that guy's got a nice chill stream that I can relax to.
Are you listening? Do you have the volume on? Can you hear me? That guy Shorely, he makes sure to wish me and everybody else a very happy birthday. No! Right, you are a fucking ignoramus! Someone ban that guy! Fuck you, fuck your birthday! Fuck your birthday, bro! Fuck you, fuck your late-ass birthday! I hate you, and I fucking hate you! Bro!
Shorely always has some really enlightening stuff to say, so I always make sure to listen and learn.
Oh, right! Shorely always compliments his viewers' intelligence and makes us feel smart in our own ways. You fucking idiot! They planned the fucking murder and your ass fell for the bait because you're an idiot!
Thanks for the kind words, everyone. Well, I'm Shorely I'm already out of time?
Yes, Shorely, you are out of time once again. You forgot to make sure people know where to go follow you on Twitch. You silly little potato.
I have to wait a minute before I shout you out. To follow you on Twitch.
He's gotta wait a minute. Just like everyone, just like he ran out of minutes, we gotta wait a minute. It's a weird
That's
concept.
okay. While you're waiting, you put your points on the gambler. Go ahead, put your points on who you think is going to be the winner of the next match coming up. That Ginger's going to explain because I keep cutting him off.
No. it's the power of unscripted television, Kyle. We don't know who's going to say what, when, where, and or why, but we do know this. We just roll with it. We all both have an opinion, and we both want to get it out. And someday we're just going to punch each other in the face just to get the.
Hey, I don't fight. You fight.
It is unfair. Anyway, our next match. It's one of the Dragons taking on the Unlikely Duo. It's gonna be a good match. These are great tag teams. This is caliber. If there was an unopened championship being held right now, a vacated title for tag team titles, these two would be competing for them. I almost guarantee it.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of top competition. This is kind of what lines up perfectly in retrospect, where we had something where the Humbling is just starting out, or the Chubby Bunnies are trying to remake that name for themselves. You really have the opportunity here to see some pretty quality tag team matchup and what EGW is all about with that tag team competition. And like you said, this is just looking kind of peering into the future. Someone who could be potentially or will be the #1 contender in the future for the EGW Tag Team Championships.
It's also crazy because both these tag teams have the very easy potential to be separate individual wrestlers too. These are 4 individuals who are excelling in not only tag team division, but in singles competition also. One end has a very impressive record. Lucor, he's beaten Ben on multiple occasions. Hellion and Bill Sylvia Dimsum, once former rivals against each other, now working together greatly. So these are the future. These are your 4 pillars of EGW, I feel. I don't think so.
I mean, debatable, but you know what? At least for tag team competition, they could be the 4
tag team
competition,
absolutely.
you could have 4 tag teams. That's totally fine. Nice pillars,
They are great pillars, and they're going to be greater pillars when they eventually surpass and pass up that of the current pillars. I guess technically would be, like, you look at the Disco Dragons, I guess you're looking at true pillars of EGW. Lahroo has to be one because he was the first ever EGW champion.
I'm not putting Sin as a pillar, man.
I'm not letting you. I'm not going to say he's going to be a pillar. You want me to have a garbage smothered, booed out of the arena, has to rely on someone else's credit card to pay for his own credit card debt to be a pillar?
You know who actually is a pillar of EGW? Is all the thumbtacks that Pipis has provided us underneath the ring, because if we didn't have those, we wouldn't even be a company at this point.
He is the best pillar we've ever had, and
the goated goblin.
He's the goated goblin, and it's time for tag team action.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall.
Green Denver.
Introducing first,
I don't know where we are
the
anymore.
team of the Hellion and Silly Billy Dim Sum, they are the unlikely duo.
They're unlikely.
Nope, we're in Perth.
We're God dang it, can we stop going to Perth? I'm tired of Australia. The water goes down backwards. Anyway, they're unlikely to be a duo. All sparkles and pumps, and then demonicness.
This is right up your alley.
It's perfect.
Pumps
I
and
love them.
demonicness.
I love pumps. They look great on my feet.
Pumped up kicks?
Pumped up kicks. You know, the theme song says they're a hot mess, but I'll make the argument they are definitely not a hot mess.
And their opponents, the team of Lucor and 1N, they are one of the Dragons.
Okay,
I can't believe this. 1N is matching Lucor with the color this week. It's not red anymore.
He didn't. He really wants to try and show solidarity, which is great and wonderful. But Lucor really wants to show his thighs, apparently.
Worth it.
100% worth it.
Where there aren't wings, there are thighs.
He does look good in those briefs, though. Kind of hot, you know.
Oh, like he needs to take them off. Like he's
He probably
too
needs to
hot?
take him off. He's way too hot. Oh my god, he took his shirt off.
Good enough.
You know, close enough. Never thought we'd see him without his full-on bodysuit of dragon scales. Never thought we'd see his full-on pectaculars too. Oh, they are starting off high and flying, but not connecting with 1N. But Silly Billy Dim Sum just knocking down Lucor and keeping the fight alive on to 1N2. You know what's great about these swimsuits that the Unlikely Duo have? Hellion essentially has the same swimsuit that Dim Sum has as a regular wrestling gear, but red.
You know, you can match in different ways, and this is maybe just one of the ways that they're trying to do it. I think Lucor just dumped that thumbtacks on the outside and just ran away from them.
I think Lucor has a rational fear of thumbtacks. Every EGW wrestler should be afraid of them at all times, because you never know when they're going to slip out of this sand to attack you. One end keeping Dim Sum on the inside, and oh my god, Lucor is one lucky son of a bitch. Did you see that position that Hellion just had him in? Slamming his face into the ground.
I only caught the last sand hit.
Yes, I think we all missed it because it just barricade was blocking, and that barricade's fired. Dim Sum in the hands of Lucor. Hellion back inside the ring. 1N left the ring, but back in the ring. Out goes Hellion. My god, pick a lane. 8 defeat. Oh, Hellion hit Madam Ref. Oh my god, I caught her. Hellion now on the ropes, being sent out of the ring by Lucor. Lucor wanting to fly. That dragon don't got wings right now, though.
Without the shirt on, he's a little bit lighter, and without pants on, too.
Took to the skies and let the world see him take flight, spreading those non-existent wings very beautifully, very Lucor-y. 1N, more thumbtacks.
Yeah, more thumbtacks being introduced here, more hardware. Trash can picked up, and Dim Sum off the skull of 1N.
Crash, bang, boom, down goes one end, but right back up with a nice pump kick to the face. Down goes, oh, never mind. One end changed his mind. He's crashed and burned. You know, I'm gonna respect one end. He's cut up one of his fancy little dress shirts, and on top of that, he's still wearing dress shoes to the beach. Real commitment to being high fashion at all times, no matter what.
In the ring alone now is Luchor, but holding his own as Dim Sum tries to push him back into the corner. But look at the agility and athleticism he has, but taking a shot off the jaw.
He took it well.
Without having pants or a shirt on is what I was going to say.
Hey, he looks good. At the end of the day, he may take a lot of bumps here tonight, but oh God, speaking of bumps, that hurts. Woo! My goodness, sorry, I got wooed because I just received the EGW Pride badge here on the Epilogue Gaming TV channel. You guys watch a grand total of 4 hours throughout the entire month of June. You too shall be earning that awesome, sick badge that I'm going to equip right now.
Sick badge.
It is a sick badge. I have the gold one, but you know, I'm more excited about this Pride one.
We're going for the pin on Hellion here inside the ring.
Luchor midsection kick to Hellion. Trying to send a message with a Dragon Driver? Or Dragon Destroyer, I should say, not Driver. Oh, the trash can did a spin on the top of Hellion's head. Perfectly done. Rolling on top and everything. And up. Down goes Dim Sum.
Luchor looking like the really athletic and agile one here. Normally it's one end we're watching doing here, and one end is setting up for this devastating elbow.
Well,
driver. Never mind.
He changed his mind last second. Oh, I think the unlikely duo have the number of the one of the dragons because they're high flying antics. Nice trapping suplex, sending Luchor flying. Hellion now gonna take the fight right to one end, up and down, in knees, into the gut.
Gives him off the skull on the outside. Luchor taking him completely out, pin in the ring.
Ooh, so close. Almost got that 3 count. Luchor not even able to get a 1 count, but able to connect with a knee to Dim Sum. But oh, here we go, Kyle.
That's your favorite part.
Yeah, man.
You just start fanning yourself off, please. Start twerking.
Listen, I got a little hot and bothered, man. You know, when Hellion starts to pop up like that, I gotta pop my dick. I know what I'm saying. What?
What?
Up on the shoulders of Luchor. It looked like Luchor was trying to do like a stomping tantrum type thing. But the hip attack, down goes Luchor. Whew, saving the day again by kicking out at 2.
Yeah, one end was not ready to be in the ring at that point. There's a good chance for Silly Billy Dim Sum to get the pin there, but Luchor with the wherewithal to roll that shoulder out. Very, very lightweight today for some reason.
Again, I've never really weighed out his, his outfit, his wrestling gear, but I imagine those dragon scales have to put a lot of weight on Luchor.
Oh yeah, it's full on the same exact weight as a dragon. Each scale weighs the same weight as a dragon.
Oh dear. Oh well.
Stairs off the face and stairs to the body, but one end getting out of the way there.
Very strategically got out of the way there. That was like quick, but it only makes sense. It's one end. He is speed.
Go for the pin. 2 count and close.
The Dragons have got to be a little quicker about these kickouts because that is the third, almost 2-3 count that has happened here tonight. Thumbtacks on the beach all over the place. And Dim Sum might be paying the price. Oh, but not with thumbtacks, just with a nice little Dragon Destroyer.
Meanwhile, one end with a splash on the back of Hellion, who's now on the ground calling for her to get up. Axe kicks back down.
Uh-oh. Oh, using the entirety of Lucor's weight against him, driving him face first and bouncing off every rope on the way down. Dim Sum in the right corner, but not doing much, and kicking in the chest of Lucor. Oh, is that cool? Oh my God, the Kool-Aid!
The Kool-Aid spit directly into the face, and now he's covered in it as he rolls out of the ring and leaving one end alone with Hellion.
That is some volatile Kool-Aid just sprayed all over the face of Lucor. He might not be able to see for hours. Hopefully someone has a towel to give him, because if they don't, he's gonna need to. You gotta find a way to get him some attention immediately. Like, oh, that's not good.
Dropkick missing on the outside. Hellion bringing in some more thumbtacks to introduce to the ground. Professor Pep's gonna have to cover that up with sand later.
That's because we only got 2 more matches left. Otherwise, this would be a real issue. Oh my God!
Lucor with the cutter, and one end with the cutter, and Lucor packaging up and drop down. Could be it.
That neck destroyer that is done so much by Lucor is just hurts my neck every time I see it. One of the drivers.
Bodies strewn out everywhere, with no team really getting clear advantages, kind of just back and forth action. Could still be anybody's game here. Drop DDT there on one end.
One end laid out in the ring. Another bag of thumb. What? Guys, chill with the thumbtacks.
Nah, we have plenty. Use them.
Those need to last for like the next 5 years. Oh, the Hellraiser. One end Hellion is ripping every thumbtack they can out of their body quickly.
It's looking to stop Lucor from adding more thumbtacks to the match, but one end rolling over Hellion for the pin. And that'll do it. One of the Dragons victorious.
Wow, that was
Here
so
are
anticlimactic.
your winners. The team of Lucor and one N. They are one of the Dragons.
I think Lucor hit Hellion with a back elbow and then just left the ring, and one end's like, oh, Hellion's out cold.
These scraps are mine.
You know, that's how you know the tag team division just will pick a piece everyone they possibly can whenever they need to. It's unexpected.
Easier done than said, you know?
I just don't understand. Like, why didn't Lucor go? I don't know. I'm not going to question it. There might be a reason. We'll never know. Maybe he just wanted one end to pick up the victory once again. Once again.
Again.
You know what else we're going to get again? Another triple threat match, chat. It's shot caller qualifier right here, right now. You got the Pipis, you got Sierra, you got Dynamungo. Triple threat action. Who is going to join Sora at the next EGW Big Premium event, which has not yet been named because I have yet to fully locked in on a name yet.
It could be named anything. It could even be a boat.
We could name EGW and it could be a boat. And you guys have to accept that. That would be the name of the next pay-per-view. And you have to accept that as the name of it, okay?
Maybe it'll just be EGW Presents and then it's all the people that wrestle in that entire event. It's just presents just the people and that's it.
EGW Presents the People magazine.
Hey, all the people.
That match is next. Get your Gamba on the line. Who do you believe in? Do you believe in the Pipis? Do you believe in Sierra? Do you believe in Dynamungo? Or do you believe in Joe Hendry? He didn't appear. He's supposed to hit the man.
We paid for that.
I guess I'm just going to be depressed this entire match now because he didn't show up.
The following match is scheduled for one fall and is a shot collar contract qualifier. Introducing first, from the Goblin Settlement, he is the Pipis.
Oh my God. I shouldn't laugh, but I think the Pipis is missing some of his pants.
You know what? As long as he has the headdress on, we're good to go.
He's a lot more docile with the headdress on, so I'm quite frankly grateful that he has the headdress tonight.
Normally when he's sleeping in the settlement, he's wearing a thong, so this is a little bit more than I expected, so this is actually okay.
You know, more dangerous than ever, more revealing than ever. He's ready to eat every thumbtack he possibly can. You better believe that he's determined, I think. Oh, look at, oh my God, he's got hams.
He's got hams, but he ain't smuggling, he's showing.
Oh, he's showing them hams. Although I think his teeth are a little more yellow than normal too. He might invest in a dental plan for the Pipis and strictly only the Pipis. And focusing on that thumb. Don't really know what his focus on that thumb is about.
I think he's just making sure he still has it. What the hell?
I have no idea.
What was that fire?
I have no idea whose fire was that. Was that Lukewarm coming back into fire or something?
And
still in Sydney? Where are we?
First,
what
she is Sierra.
I think we got our answer what that fire was.
Hell? From the ashes, the Phoenix, well, falls, I guess.
Yeah, the Phoenix falls from the heavens, I guess. Sierra. Oh my. Are the wings just gonna be there now, or?
I guess it's just, this is just where they are now. This is where they reside.
You know,
ready to take flight again.
At least they're not shooting fire at us. That's the real positive side I'm thinking about right now. Normally we're dipping and dodging and looking out for every fire that hits us in the face, but this time I think we're a little more fortunate today. Oh, she's angry.
You're not on a mean streak for a minute now.
I would not want to get in the ring with Sierra after she just ascended from who knows.
It wasn't even Ascension. Came down.
Oh yeah, it was a Descension. It wasn't even
Fallen Phoenix.
Oh, the Fallen Phoenix. I already like the nickname. The Fallen Phoenix Sierra. Ready to burn up anyone who gets in her way.
And finally, he is Dynamungo.
No, even though he's a kecker now, the crowd still loves him.
Kind of half expecting him to put it on the wings, but I guess they moved him out of the way just in time for him.
I don't know I would love to see Dyna grab the wings and just fly right down to the ring, just over the ropes and just do like a somersault into the ring. Someday, maybe.
You gonna ask him to do that? He ain't doing that for me.
I mean, I'll ask him. He might say yes. You never know. He's on a roll. Like I said, last week on MCW, picked up a victory tonight, trying to make lightning strike twice. And here we go. Bell is rung. And Dyna quickly, well, try to get to Pipis, but Pipis too quick.
I think Dyna just wanted to get to the middle of the ring so that everybody could see him, so that he could pep on him, but taken out right now on the outside as Pipis turns attention to Sierra, and up and over, out onto the beach goes Pipis.
As much as they're not a tag team, it seems like Sierra and Dyna are matching in colors. Oh my god! Pipis might have landed a little too hard there.
He just might go back to the settlement underneath the ring to lay down and kind of recover here. Seriously, there he goes.
Oh my god, Sierra just flew literally over halfway across the ring for that punch to the back of the head of Dyna.
And the mean streak really coming into play. She has more strength, she has more agility, she has more wings than she's ever had before.
She rolls Pipis over. Oh, wow. Deadlifting Pipis from the ground, now rolling him over for a knee to the jaw.
And looking for a table to set up on the outside. Nobody wanted to hang out, so he came back into the ring to come hang out. Misses a punch and is in the ring. Dyna in full-on pep mode here. This is exactly what we wanted to see out of him today.
Say, him and Professor Jolty have not talked in recent weeks, ever since Dyna's been on this kecking mood. We all know Professor Pep loves to be a pep and not a keck.
Can't be pep squared if there's only one. It's pep line, you know?
It's Pep Lion and Pep Lawson. There's Pep losing.
And you see teams like the Humble and getting together, and they can do it. Like, Mr. Pep probably like, oh, shot off the head there. As Dyna rolls out of the ring, and Sierra turns attention back onto the Goblin.
Oh,
and a bat off the skull there. Not playing around here. Goes for the pin.
we really thought we were going to see a chance of some high-flying action, but Dyna says absolutely not. This is not how this works. As he jumps off the top rope. Dyna, rule 1, don't make me a liar.
Upward action, always turning it into some kind of 2-on-1 opportunity here, but really everybody's kind of equally just punching each other at this match.
No love lost between these three. Like I said, even though Dyna and Sierra look like they're tag team partners, they are definitely hateful for one another as they are on the barricade. Okay, and Pipis up on the barricade.
Everybody jockeying for position here. And a bulldog from the barricade. And Pipis with a springboard taking out Sierra and standing short amongst his peers. Taunting as they get back up.
Hey, it's those kung fu
out here for the peppin'.
It's those kung fu action that Pipis has. He's gonna make sure they understand. He's got all the kung fu moves. Goblin settlement is what he just yelled out to the crowd as they all just yelled at pointing at their own heads.
Some of the crowd holding up their baubles for him so the settlement can grow even taller as a back is off the head of Dyna here. Pin attempt, but Sierra's right there to break it up.
Dyna trying to drive Sierra towards the middle, but that berserker knee drives into the face. Oh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Sorry to waste your time, Dyna. Got a head full of steam, just a missed your dive across body onto Sierra. Well, he's trying to pep. He's trying to get back to pepping.
To no avail currently.
Yeah, the pep was not strong in this one.
Might have been kicking too long in the past couple of weeks to get the pep mojo back into effect.
It takes a little bit of time. Normally, doctors say about 3 or 4 hours, but if it exceeds longer than that, you should seek immediate medical attention.
I think that's why he brought the wrench in to kind of unscrew what's going on here. But Pipis springboard into the knees. Dyna pepping a little bit and getting those knees up. Maybe playing a little bit of possum.
The dynamite dropping it hard onto the mat was Pipis' face. As he goes into Scap's face. Well, it makes sense for Scap Pipis to be readjointed like that.
Just two best friends. They may kiss. Slammed on the chair there. Sierra comes and makes her way over. Dyna waiting on top.
What is he? He's like
waiting for an opportunity. He's kind of pepping.
He's churning the butter. He's just churning the. He just watched the spin out. What is he doing?
I think he's lost. Oh! Never mind. He drops the ground.
God.
Ripcord knee. Look what I found, says Dyna. Go breaker, and then onto the chair goes Pipis.
He went for the nothing but Mungo, but was unsuccessful after churning the butter for what felt like 30 minutes.
Just dropping an elbow on the baseball bat in the middle of the ring. Meanwhile, Sierra and Dyna are tussled. Fireman's carry up and over, and it's turning into a goblin versus a pepper here. Missing the dropkick, throwing him away. Kicks. Sierra regains her ground on the outside.
Pipis middle rope moonsault landing perfectly on Dyna. Oh, just to be attacked by Sierra with that 2x4 with nails.
Pop-up power punch there and goes for the pin. Dyna will have none of that as he's returning the favor of breaking up the pins. Irish whipped into the corner, but elbow to meet him in the face.
Oh, he was swinging that wrench like a baseball bat, and now an octopus lock. Not locked hard enough for Pipis to break out of it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure Pipis got all of that breakup attempt because he's so short. I don't know if he was going to hit somebody's kneecap or if he was going to actually reach up to the jaw.
Well, Sierra found a way to get low enough to hit the jaw of Pipis and then he get a nice springboard cross clothesline. Nicely knocked out by Dynamungo.
And has all the momentum here. Reverse STO, dropping Pipis in the middle of the ring. Could be his opportunity. While Sierra's gloating out there and punching air.
Punching air and getting steel steps, and she's all out of air to punch. Well, maybe she got a little more air to punch. Oh, the first 3 seeds! Up and down, go, wait a minute.
I have no idea. My Madam Referee just got absolutely obliterated there.
The first 3 seeds hit hard on to Pipis, and the referee exploded. I don't know if it was out of excitement or fear.
It is how normally I feel after watching Dyna win in the first 3 seeds. So I mean, this kind of just ended up being what it is. Shoots the pin. Referee's up. for a 1 count, apparently.
Wow.
Sierra didn't care at all about any of that.
She don't care at all, man. Dropping the on top of the steel chair, too. Dropping the dynamite hard.
Pipis coming too on the outside. Oh my god, folded like a chair.
The Era just didn't know how to react to Pipis attacking her, I think.
Because what happened to Madam Referee?
I think that section of the ring is cursed. Dyna cutter.
So we're introducing those stairs into the ring here.
I have a bad feeling about those steel steps. They are so menacing this entire time, just outside the ring. Sierra's been trying to bring them in the ring and out of the ring, but finally has taken the opportunity to get them inside the ring. Is scary to me.
Sierra overpowering her, trying to. Pipis right there as Dyna sits in the corner. Roll up here from Pipis, right in front of Dyna. All he can do is sit and watch.
He's just a little pepped out right now, I think.
Just running for some steps, but Dyna with the crossbody and connecting a little bit, maybe hitting the steps along the way.
Ooh. Suplex almost on top of that barbed wire. It's all right. That was a thought. Oh, he did land on the nails.
It's right on his bum.
Oh my god.
Almost breaking the entirety of the ring.
Oh my god. Sierra hit that corner so hard.
Nice reversal from Dyna.
Pipis flying in there.
Straight axe kick to Pipis' face, and everybody's out of the ring now. Nobody wants to get pinned here.
Nobody wants to get pinned, and no one wants to capitalize on the situation. There's a spinning back push from Sierra, knocking Dyna through a loop.
Sierra's celebrating like she's won already, but nothing's going on in the ring. Can't win on the outside there. Doesn't throw your opponent back in the ring. Never mind, Pipis will help, but just get back in the ring.
Oop, crucifix
rolled up. Thought Dyna wasn't going to care, but he actually cared. Broke up the pin.
First 3 seeds!
This could be it. Dyna can pick up a huge victory here. Never mind, he's just going to pick up his opponent.
Up there goes steps. They're gone.
They're thinking about churning butter up there in the corner.
He thought about it.
He definitely stomps
did.
through Pipis.
Not just missed everybody. He went through Sierra's legs too, of all things.
True.
And watching a little too much of the World Cup, doing some nutmegs on his opponents by accident. There was his whole body. Oh, the butter churning. Oh, nothing but Mungo.
Goes to the pin. Pipis on the outside. Does he have enough time to get in?
Oh my god.
And he did. Just in time.
Goblin driver.
And all alone. That'll do it, picking up the scraps, and the victory is Pipis.
That's a huge win for Pipis.
Here is your winner. He is the Pipis.
When you don't need your friends and your old tag team allies, you could put together victories like this man. Oh, he's wearing suspenders.
Oh, you just not noticing the suspenders?
I just noticed that.
What the?
What the?
Kyle?
Hello?
What
the hell's going on out here?
Did somebody attack the unlikely duo?
Why is the unlikely duo strewn out in the backstage looking deader than dead?
That was our like staging area for this whole entire event, and that was everything, including that prosthetic arm.
I wonder if that was in Denver, Colorado, if that was in Perth, Australia.
For all we know, it could have been in freaking Frankfurt, Germany, for all we know.
It could be anywhere. The unlikely duo strewn out in the backstage, Dim Sudden Helly, and just taken out by somebody or something. Spooky.
Could be taken out by a boat.
It could even be the lunchbox. I don't know.
I knew he said he had something to do. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, whatever, whoever, however, the unlikely duo got attacked. We're going to look into that situation more throughout the week. Hopefully we'll get some answers on that. But for right now, our next match is your main event. WWE Superstar Otis is here tonight to share some of his teachings of professional wrestling.
Maybe? Question mark?
Question mark? As he takes on the Tribal Lunchbox, the right-hand man of Dogma. He is Lahroo. Oh, I'll put a finger up too, but I'd be afraid you were getting canceled again if I did that. So,
what the hell?
Hey, listen, I don't acknowledge the Tribal Lunchbox. I don't. It's not in my best interest.
I'm not afraid to acknowledge the ruin, get that WWE trash out of our company and out of our rings and out of our arena, because who knows? Could have even been Otis that took out the unlikely duo in the back, and I don't want that in here. I want him out of here then, if that's going to be the case. So
get those guys out of here.
Better get rid of the trash, pick it up, throw it out, have the Professor Pep put him in with the thumbtacks and the sand and clean up that arena.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get ready to take out the trash then.
Don't attack me.
The
Don't attack me,
match
please.
is scheduled for one fall and is your main event of the evening. Introducing first, weighing in at 315 pounds, representing the Alpha Babes, he is Otis.
You know, I didn't expect him to have Maxine Dupree and Akira Tozawa with him tonight. At least we get something nice to look at, right, Kyle?
Yeah, Fincher's probably like in total shock that Akira Tozawa's here right now.
Oh, he's probably losing his freaking mind.
But he's sticking his nose in EGW business and putting himself
in
a match.
acknowledging.
Oh, he's acknowledging Lahroo. This is crazy. What if it was Akira Tozawa that took out the unlikely duo?
Ooh, there's a high possibility of that, to be fair.
Stand up and acknowledge your EGW original first EGW champion. This is the spectacle, the masterpiece, the masterclass, the all-encompassing, the one in EGW in one, Lahroo. The Wise Maloney.
And the Wise Maloney,
And his
apparently.
opponent, representing the Dogma, he is the right-hand man. He is Lahroo.
Oh my God! Is that what you guys have to deal with on a weekly basis? Or so? I feel like I'm getting shot at right now.
Yeah, I needed to duck under the table there and picking my head back up, and I was still acknowledging the whole time. I just didn't want to get shot.
Jesus. As we saw last week, he came to the aid of the Wise Maloney, attacking Shawn Norris in the EGMCW Championship match and cracked Shawn across the head with a baseball bat and left almost immediately afterwards.
It was very quick.
Came in, took the shot, turned out the broadcast for a second, and left. It was impressive. I think he knew that I was inspecting him for thumbtack holes, as we saw the lunchbox the other night in that thumbtacks on the beach match.
But as you can see clearly, no thumbtack holes, so it's probably nothing. Again, it's your imagination, and you let it run wild on you.
I don't, they're not in the same place. I'm just coincidentally, Mr. Le Lunchbox has to be not here tonight after he was here last week, but all of a sudden, can't be in the same place, same time as this guy. This is starting to get suspicious.
Well, I knew you were going to ask, so I asked Lahroo last week to send me a picture of his arms to make sure that I knew that he wasn't the lunchbox. Oh, because that's what you thought. And when he sent me a mirror selfie, he shot the picture facing the mirror, and the holes were on the opposite side from the lunchbox. So it was obviously not him.
This is very true. Not having the same exact thumbtack holes too makes sense.
Yes, he did take a picture of himself facing the mirror, and what I could see was the thumbtack holes were on the opposite side as opposed to what the lunchbox had.
And I forgot how intimidating those veins were on Lahroo.
He's got a lot of them. In fact, 95% of a body is water. Well, for Lahroo, 95% is veins. How much of a percentage of a body? 70%? I don't even remember.
Something like that. And here we go.
Underway. Yes, we are underway. This is meat on meat here as Otis takes on Lahroo. And Lahroo needs to really just dispose of Otis here. We kind of need this WWE Superstars interfering in our matches out of here. He wasn't even impactful. He was just here.
He literally came in, hugged Wise Maloney and then left.
This deep chin lock and a knee to the back there from Lahroo to Otis. Overhand rights and left, spinning combination. Hey, he's got some athleticism in him, this Otis.
Oh, he ain't just a big man. He's a big man who can move.
He's a big wrecking ball.
Oh, God.
Popped up and slammed down. Chin lock maybe turning back up the heat on Lahroo through that initial under the chin hooked sleeper hold-esque on Otis to start off the match. Big meaty claws here. Oh, military pressed up. Oh, but dropped back down.
I really thought for a second there Otis was about to just completely dismantle Lahroo with that lift.
Wise Maloney, the only champion standing amongst everybody at the ring. How do you feel about that? Him out here.
I don't know how to feel about Wise Maloney being a champion at all, but to see this ring full of so many great talents and he's the only one with a championship just feels disgraceful.
Feels like he's representing the company well as he's showing up every single week and defending the EGMCW Championship. What the hell?
Did he just throw a kendo stick in and Madam Referee's like, absolutely not?
It was like immediately disposed of.
Wise Maloney taking any shortcut he possibly can to help out his best friend, Lahroo.
Plays with nice combinations. Pin attempt here. Suits a leg. No can do, though. Picked up on the shoulders here. Brought over to the rope and hung up top. Score advantage, I think, goes to Otis here, and it's not making me feel too nicey.
Otis just using that big hunk of meat that he is to just throw Lahroo around.
From the corner, an alley-oop throw down into the ring. Some of that impacted sand and maybe some... Oh.
Uh-oh.
Charging up. Choo-choo. Here comes the train.
Oh!
Splash in the corner as Lahroo wobbly falls down. Otis maybe feeling a little bit wormy.
More than just a worm. This is a full-on caterpillar. What?
Hello?
What is happening?
That referee seems confused here. What the hell is going on?
Oh my! Holy shit! It's Jared, member of Dogma, helping out his teammate!
Jared with a shot with the chair off the skull and out, busted wide open. Clearly seeing that happen, but red referee doesn't care, just gets rid of it. Lahroo goes for the pin. Distracted by the chair, but busted open now. Maybe the damage is done as Otis taken out by one of the members of Dogma. Absolutely crazy appearance here. We haven't seen... Have you seen Jared here
No,
in
I
EGW?
don't, we've never seen
so.
Jared in EGW once. But Earn 5? Oh my god!
Planted down, shoots the pin. Maybe picking the right friends at the right time as Dog was showing up to show out for Lahroo. That chair shot opening up Otis, and looks like it's only a matter of time at this point.
Otis just spilling blood all over the sand right now.
We're calling for him to get up, acknowledge him by standing up, and... Oh, ducking under. Too little too late for Otis as Lahroo goes back on the offensive, slaps and chops and punches, and it's looking worse for wear, bleeding pretty heavily.
That's okay. We got insurance to cover the fact that we got biohazard on the beach. Pop a power bomb.
Going for the pin on Lahroo. And a 2 count, the shoulder rolling out. Lahroo's got to take advantage of the Wise Maloney not helping him with weapons, but Jared helping him with a straight clean chair shot right in front of the referee. Apparently this is a no DQ match.
It's crazy the referee just let it happen first and foremost, but on top of that, she just took to the chair and acted like nothing even happened.
Yeah. Otis not feeling the Wise Maloney being out here, kind of distracted as Wise Maloney says, I think he's saying that he could punch him, but I've only ever seen him miss when he punches. We might be seeing our second hockey fight of the night. Jinja is being amped up right now, and if we don't get a hockey fight, catering is going to be packed.
You know, the people we hire for catering will be excited and there's no hockey fight. I, however, will be very upset. That's what I like to see.
Hockey fight! These two could both get invited back next week, which is good for Finja because that means Maxime Dupree will be here.
Oh, damn right. Oh.
No matter referee, but maybe they're good enough for that. Oh, the back suplex right on the neck and shoulders there. The Wise Maloney is looking to undress the corner as Lahroo calls for the Superman punch.
Madam Referee is not having any of Wise Maloney's shenanigans tonight.
Wise Maloney taking off the corner and kind of just stopping the whole pin process there. But Otis getting back up. It's been too much time. Scooped up is Lahroo. And pressed, slammed. That's a world's strongest slam right there.
Woo!
Oh, and almost a 3 count. Otis almost sneaking away with the victory. The Wise Maloney almost costing Lahroo a victory again for another time in his career. That referee just kind of watching what's going on.
God. I really thought my referee was about to get crushed.
Under he goes, scooped up.
Whoop, roll over.
It's a lot of weight on him.
The fact that Lahroo was able to kick out at 315 pounds, pinning his shoulders into the sand, impressive.
Important for Lahroo to roll out of the ring there because he really had no momentum going into those pin covers. Never mind, he just got yeeted. Never mind, he just got out of the way. Otis fell.
Literally just fell. Oh, and a spear!
Oh, and a spear on the outside. That could be it. We could see a count out at this point.
Oh, nice reversal by Otis.
Missing is Lahroo. Nice reversal. Oh, off the barricade where we saw the triple threat action just recently up on that barricade. Oh, Superman punch on the outside, right on that spot where it's busted open. I think Lahroo just whipped the blood off of his knuckles.
I think I saw a tooth fly out with that punch. Lahroo?
Lahroo also helping count out here.
Oh!
And a spear on the outside. That may do it.
He was stalking Otis.
That'll do it. Completely decimating his opponent with some help.
With a lot of help.
The Wise Maloney coming in clutch by opening up this turnbuckle on the outside, only for it to get closed immediately after.
Looks like we got lifted up for a world's strongest slam.
And almost a 3 count here. This was so close. Look at the Wise Maloney helping out his client there by helping him get his foot on the rope.
And this little exchange of
flippies. Wise Maloney been doing out here?
I think he was just out here. I think he was just reminiscing of the old days where Lahroo was his client.
Just accepting being there. A 10 count for the victory.
Here
as
is your winner. He is Lahroo.
Lahroo taking victory here and showing EGW supremacy. Hey, a little bit of help, a little bit of chair shot and help, if you ask me.
That chair shot was devious, destructive, and it definitely was the beginning of the end for Otis. But that's it for tonight. Thank you for hanging out with us. A lot more action next week. My bad.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes. Testing.
Okay, good. Testing. 1 2. Jam-packed action, full of important victories. I mean, Audio getting a victory early. Tag team action with the Humbling getting their first victory. One of the Dragons being dominant still yet again. Shot caller qualifiers, Sora and Pipis getting their first victories. Moving on in the shot caller ladder match, eventually to be happening at a later to be named event of our choosing, not yours, and Lahroo holding it down for EGW. The reckoning is upon all of his opponents, as the Wise Maloney knows exactly how to untie and get caught in the act of a corner.
Oh, he does not get caught in a corner left and right, but you have to understand it's a strategy, okay?
I guess.
But next week, give you guys a little teaser, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You're going to see shot caller contract qualifier from Ross, Bell, and Ben. Shot caller qualifier from Ema, Sin, and Silly Billy Dim Sum. As long as she's able to compete, I'm obviously we still need to look into what happened backstage. What is going on? How did the Likely Duo get attacked? Who attacked them? What attacked them? A boat attacked them.
Amanda Plan Panama.
What?
I don't know, whatever the saying is. Amanda Plan a Canal, Panama. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. And then on top of that, we have ourselves a separate triple threat match, not a shot caller one. This is just a triple threat match, as I've learned. It's El Scapo taking on Rena and taking on the debuting Professor Adam X. It should be interesting what Adam X has in store for us with his teaching degree of a volatile tenure. But also, give you guys a little teaser for next week, your main event. Derek the Destroyer will be in action, okay? And I have the perfect opponent to really send a message right to Derek. I've invited MCW World Champion Dark Siren to step in the ring with Derek.
Wow. What a main event.
It's going to be champion versus champion.